Alright, this is the video I'm gonna make for my Python tutor exercise, which I basically gotta show myself messing around with Python tutor for a bit and explain what's going on. Anyway, so as you see on here, I'm gonna take this little code script and put it in here and basically explain what it's gonna do. Excuse me. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna plug in is defgx, which basically sets up x in the equation. So when we get like x equals something, it'll actually be used instead of it, not being defined. With def8, we have like def-h, since I'll come into play a bit later, and then the x equals ABC. That's basically setting up that x, and then x equals x plus 1. And basically, like, if something is in ABC, as a letter, then it increases by 1, I think? Anyway, then we have it print out. Then we have this equation print out in G x equals x. That's basically kind of setting up that printing and like how that's gonna go. H, bringing it back to H, return x, and that's basically how the x is gonna be used in a bit. X equals free. Z equals GX. Alright, since I have pretty much everything there, visualize the exception. Alright, so first off, it'll execute line 1, which kind of makes a global frame for x, which of course is going to use x equals free, since that's like the closest thing it can use. And once x equals free gets executed, the x becomes free. So we have that covered. After that, then we have x, and for g, x is considered free. And then we have z equals gx, which is gonna add x a bit, from what I recall. Oh, it does nothing. Okay. In that case, we go back to def g parentheses x, which is about to be which has just been executed. Just didn't really change much. Unless it did change something, I don't. Nope, nothing changed. Alright, then we set up def h parentheses, which sets up the function h parentheses, that symbol parent equal f1, which basically sets up the h in the equation. Oh, sorry. And then we go to x, and then we activate x equals x plus 1, so that turns the free here into a 4. And after that, we print ngx x equals blank, which in that case, x equals 4. And after that, h free is used again, which sets it up as a parent that'll be used a bit later. And then def parentheses h will be used again. Nothing really changes there. And then we have x turn into ABC, which, since we don't really have a return value for that, we get nothing. Then after that, we have x get returned, so x comes back to that. We'll have h, which kind of sets up that. They have return x, which returns the value of 4 to us. I hope I explain everything well. If not, let me know. Alt. Escape. No, wrong one. Oh no, it's Control N. That's how I end it. Control